Okay, guys. We're going to start now. Basically, I'll be teaching you the basics today. Or some of you didn't understand them correctly tomorrow, so I thought I would do it again. So, first of all, we'll start with the direct selection tool. So basically, this is the most used tool in Photoshop, in Illustrator. Sorry, in Illustrator, it's the most used tool. So, for example, this is a random picture. If I need to select something, if I need to drag something, then the selection tool is used for that. So basically, what I do is, if I want to reduce the size of this, you take there are 6 anchor points in this picture. So if I want to increase the size, increase the width of the object, then I can drag it by from here. But like uh, if I want to increase the size evenly, if I don't want to damage the picture or something like that, and drag it by the corner and press shift at the same time. And if I want to increase it by the center, for those who have Mac, they should use shift and option for that, or to reduce the size or increase the size by the center. So, or if you want to decrease, if someone has Windows, then they should use shift and alt at the same time for this. So and then there's the direct selection tool. So basically, and this is I'll explain it. uh, Wait. And this is a shapes. This is shape tool. So if I want to make a rectangle, I can use this. Then wait, let me add color. If I want to make a square, then I should press shift while making the shape, so it makes a square. So I'm going to make a basic abstract painting for now. So for example, if I want to if I don't like it, I don't like it like this plain, this square has this plain look. So if I want to give it a curve, um, this it shows the option right here. When you double click the anchor, so this shows the an option right here. So if I want to do it like this, if I want to give it a curve, so and then if I have to adjust it by myself, so I can drag it from here. um, so then what you do is, I want to leave it like this for now. So what if I want to make another anchor point? If I want to drag it from this place, then I take the curvature tool, which is on, you can take the pen tool or the curvature tool, it doesn't matter. So another anchor is made. So then what I do is, I use the direct selection tool again. I double click the anchor which I made using the pen tool right now. So what I do is I can curve it from that specific point which I selected. So moving forward, and then I'll explain the shapes tool in more detail. So the polygon tool, if you want to if you want to make for example, if you want to make a triangle, you can use this gives before when you select the polygon tool, what you do is, when you want to make it, they give you this option for the radius and the amount of sides you want in it. For example, if I want 3 sides, it'll make a triangle. um, uh, if I want to make uh, an octagon, so then I select 8 sides and it makes an octagon. So Let's just select the color. Then what if I want to make a simple pentagon? I can select 5 sides. So what if you want to make a star? So then it also gives you the option for the amount of sides you want in it. For example, if I want five sides in it, points in it, so that gives you an option before making the star. So so basically, this is what. Then moving forward, if you want to use, this is the paintbrush tool. If you want to maybe this tool is not important in Illustrator. Basically, it's mostly used in Photoshop. But if you want to use it, you can. But it's not important. So when I need to select the size of the paintbrush tool, wait. Above is the stroke. It has this stroke option above. Um, when you select it, you can increase the size uh, using it, and then it's this easy. So, like you can reduce the size using the direct selection, using the selection tool. Um, so basically, if I want to make it more smooth or something like that, um, I what you do is you see these anchors right here. You can delete them using the when you select the pen tool, it gives you an option to delete anchor point tool. So I can delete this anchor. Wait, I'll show you why. So it changed the shape of it. If I, so I can make it more smooth, the curve. So moving forward. Basically, let me just yeah. So what you can do is, okay, this is the eraser tool. This tool is not important. Um, the rotation tool is actually not important, so you don't need to worry about that. So if you want to erase something, you need to select it first. If I don't select something and erase it, um, uh, so basically it'll erase all of it. So what if I want what if I don't want um, what if I don't want these sides coming out of this curve? So I select the star tool first using the selection tool. Then I use the select the eraser tool if you want to increase the size of this. So what you do is, okay, wait. Um, so basically, what you do is, okay, if you want to erase this side of the star, I select it, and then you can see it won't be coming out, and it doesn't erase the curve. And if you don't select something and then you erase it at the same time, so like if I want to erase all of this, so I have some RG over there. Um, so what if क्या कहते हैं, I don't like the color. This is the gradient tool. If I want to give this a color, we'll explain colors more in another session, but like explaining tools right now. So if you want to give it a color gradient, so that's what the gradient tool is used for. So then this is the eyedrop tool. If I want to give this shape the same color as this one, I use the eyedrop tool. So I use I press this one, and then like they give the same color. For example, there's uh, I take this random logo, and I want this star to be the same color as this logo. So I take the eyedrop tool and I select it so it gives the same color as it is in the picture. So the width tool is not important, nor is the blend tool, वगैरह. Wait, yeah. This is the shape builder tool below the eraser tool. I forgot it for some reason. So what this does is if you want to join shapes together, like I want this shape and this shape to be joined together. So what I do is, okay, I press, wait, I select both. Yeah, yeah. So what it does is basically it joins shapes together. So I take the same color as this using the eyedrop tool. So it kind of makes this. Wait, like, let me tell you again. Yeah. So what the shape builder tool does is it only joins shapes together. It doesn't do much. So or if I want to join this shape and this shape together, first I select one using the selection tool, then I take the shape builder tool and then I select them. So yeah. So like sorry, I have to select both the shapes together. I first select this shape, then I select this one. You just press this shape, then like use shift to select both the shapes. Then you can use the shape builder tool, and that just connects the shapes together. You get it, right? If you haven't understood something up till now, you can ask in the chat, please. Um, So then this is the artboard tool. For example, if I want to change the size, like if I want this artboard, like the thing I'm making this on is an artboard. So what I do is, okay, I want it to be horizontal, or if I want it to be vertical, I can choose from here. First, you have to select the artboard tool, of course. Then you can, if I want to be horizontal, then I press this one. If I want to be vertical, then I can press this one. And if I wanted to be, for example, an A3 size, it gives you an option right above, and like they give you a different options below. If I want to be in A4, if I want to be in letter size, um, so it gives you an option. Like I want it to be A4 for now. Um, yeah. And if you want to copy the things on this artboard and the on this artboard, and you want to make another one, so what you do is what you have to first press this artboard, then you select shift or option. For those who have Mac, they have to press shift and option. For those who have Windows, they have to use shift and alt. So then you can do this. And yeah. So if you see these pink lines right here, these are showing when I move the shape. So this is called smart guide. If you have to turn it on, it's like really important if you want to move objects and stuff. For example, if I wanted to be at this corner of this page, and like it gives you a stop or something like that, which for example, I want this shape and this shape to be like exactly here. So it helps you in that. So the ones who have Adobe Illustrator 2018 or above, they can use this. So what you do is smart guide. Um, it's in you go in Illustrator preferences, then wait, yeah, you have to turn it on from here. So basically, yeah, we say like they are turned on if you when you like get the software or something like that. So you don't have to worry about that. But like if you want to, it's like really important in moving objects, vagera in Illustrator. And so going forward, acha, for example, this is the text tool I wanted to show you after it. We'll explain this more in another in another session. This comes in typography, but like I'm going to show you the simple things. Um, what I do is the font is selected from the right side. It shows this option right here, character. So you can select the font whichever you want. For example, I want this one, and then I want to increase the size, etc. Um, so write in H. Okay, so if I want to make this if I want to make this letter an object, so what I do is this is option for create outlines. So this letter is now an object basically. So what I won't need to use this to increase the font size, forget of it. I can increase it using the selection tool, whichever way you want. And what you can do is using the direct selection tool. If you want to select two anchors, like for example, I select this one, then I press shift and I also select this one. I can do is I can increase the size of this. Then I want to increase the size of the below one also. So I select this one and also this one. So like it increases at the same time. So um, yeah, so you can what you can do is um, there's an option right above. If I want to like it gives it in fact like this. Wait, I'll show you. Yeah, wait. Actually, we'll explain it to you when we're explaining the colors for Gera. So just forget about this. I'll show you what the pen tool is basically for. For example, like I took this logo before. Okay. So the pen tool is the first tool, the first thing I learned in Illustrator, but it's actually not important because I haven't used it after. But what it basically does is, okay, I select the pen tool, and for example, if I want to copy it, um, like I want to take these points, I'll show you. Like then I select it here, and if I want to give it a curve, since it has a curve, so yeah, I select the direct selection tool again, then I can give it a curve like this. Then I select the pen tool again. Yeah. Um, it's supposed to be like this. You have to adjust it by yourself. For example, if I want to make an anchor here, I use the pen tool again. Then I use the drag selection tool. Give it a curve. Forget a. Whenever you need to give a curve, a freehandly, so what you do is you select the anchor and you double click it. You have to remember that. You have to double click the anchor. So then you can give the curve वगैरह. You see these points right here, these small lines. When giving when you're about to give a curve, you have to select these points for it. Otherwise, you can't. Yeah. So then I select the pen tool again. Then take this point. I take the direct selection tool again. I give it a curve. Wait, sorry. Then I use the pen tool again for to create the anchor. Then I use the direct selection tool. Um, sorry. So basically, you get what the pen tool is for. It's for creating anchors, and if you want to trace something, you can like you can also trace squares like this. For example, I select this point right here. Then I use this to make an anchor. Then I use the direct selection tool again. I double click it. Then I create this. Um, then I use a pen tool again. Then I use it to create another anchor. Then I use the direct selection tool again. Double click it so I can make in curve. If I want it to be a curve, so there's this option right here. Um, for example, it's like using straight lines. Okay, so I select it, then I have to do the curve. Select the curve option for the curve, then I have to select this, then I use the curve option for the curve again. Then I use the pen tool again to create an anchor. Then I use the drag selection tool again, use the anchor to create the curve. So basically, you get what an pen tool is for. Um, so yeah, um, if you these are the basics for Illustrator. If you have any questions, you can ask. Sure. If you have any questions, you can ask, please. Like if you have some, have to ask something rating creators, illustrator or something like that, something which you didn't understand. We'll explain it more in more detail. If you know these things already, we'll explain it in more detail in after sessions for sure. Um, I can, yeah, I think maybe you didn't understand this. I'll explain it to you again. uh, how to make an object out of a letter. So basically, you use the text tool, then you write whichever letter you want. Like, for example, I write this random. Let's just delete it. Then I go to create outlines. Create outlines. Yeah. And you go to type, then you go to create outlines, then basically you can increase the size of the object, the width of the object, वगैरह वगैरह. uh, so if you have any questions, you can ask, please. Otherwise, the session is over.